Hello and welcome back to lovely on the Football Zone and to a weekend previewing the Premier League fixtures coming up this week. And yeah, starting off with West Ham against Chelsea Friday night, a London derby. And yeah, one I'm really intrigued by. Obviously, West Ham not getting off to the best of the start, neither Chelsea really, but Chelsea at least getting the point. So yeah, it's going to be an intriguing one, this one. But one I think Chelsea away from home. West Ham just didn't really look at the race at all. I think, the world champions, they'll be expecting a win from this one. I'm going to say it'll be 2-0 to the Chelsea. Moving on then to Man City against Tottenham at the Etihad. And yeah, Man City coming into this one looking really good in that first match. Tottenham as well looking really good. So I think two teams that I personally expect to have better seasons this time around. But I think Man City back playing at home for Tottenham against the side of Man City's kind of calibre. This will be a real test to really kind of see where they are at this year. So yeah, this is going to be an intriguing game for me. And I'm going to say it will finish 2-0 to City. I'm going to go with. Moving on into Bournemouth against Wolves at the Vitality. Bournemouth coming into this one, obviously off the back of that defeat to Liverpool, but Wolves thrashed by Man City. I think there were probably more positives to take for Bournemouth than there were for Wolves in that one. So yeah, I'm going to say Bournemouth, especially at home, will be fancying their chance at the moment. I think Wolves, obviously, you lose that amount of talent. It's going to be tough for them to kind of recover from it. So I'm going to say it will be 2-1 to Bournemouth here. Moving on into Brentford against Aston Villa at the GTAC. And yeah, Brentford coming into this one, it wasn't the best start under Keith Andrews. Whistler, of course, that situation is still ongoing, which isn't helping them. Villa have lost Jacob Ramsey, and it was kind of, I would say, an underwhelming first game at home to the Newcastle team. So yeah, both teams kind of looking to bounce back, but I think Villa probably, I'd say, in a better position here. So I'm going to say it will be a 2-1 Villa win. Moving on into Burnley against Sunderland at Turf Moor. And yeah, this is a big game for both of these teams. Burnley will be looking to bounce back from a disappointing opening day, and I think Sunderland will see this as a great chance to get back-to-back wins. So yeah, and really put themselves in a good position. I mean, like when you consider Southampton only got 12 last season, they can be on 6 after 2. What a statement that would be. So yeah, it's going to be a very intriguing one, this one. But I'm going to say it will be a draw. I don't think there'll be much to separate these two teams. 1-1 for me. Moving on into Arsenal against Leeds. And yeah, this is sure to be a great atmosphere. Leeds, of course, a brilliant start to life for them back in the Premier League. That 1-0 win over Everton, and then tumbling down to Arsenal, who got a great win themselves. I think the atmosphere will be electric. So yeah, I'm going to say it will be Arsenal. They will be the team that have the quality, but Leeds will no doubt give them a stern test. And I'm going to say it will be Arsenal who gets the win. I'm going to say it will be 2-0. Moving on into Palace as they take on Forest at Selhurst Park, and Palace coming into this one off the back of that draw against Chelsea, beating Liverpool in the Community Shield. I think there are lots of positives to take, and obviously with that dodgy VAR call, they can consider themselves unlucky they didn't get the win last night. Taking on the Forest side, who got that good win over Brentford, and I think Forest, yeah, they've made some great signings, haven't they? So yeah, it's going to be an intriguing one, this one. I'm going to say it will be a 1-1 draw. I think, yeah, there won't be much to separate the two sides. Moving on into Everton against Brighton, the first game at the Hill Dickinson Stadium, as it's now known. And yeah, this is going to be, I think, yeah, it will be a great occasion for all Everton supporters, won't it? First game outside of Goodison, it's going to be weird, but I'm looking forward to it. They'll be disappointed with that first day performance, so I'm looking to bounce back. And I think it's probably the best occasion they can look to bounce back at. Taking on a Brighton side, who got that disappointing draw. They've been hoping to win. So I think both teams are coming away disappointed. I don't think there'll be much to separate the two sides. I'm going to say it'll be 1-1. Moving on into Fulham against Manchester United. Manchester United, even in defeat, I think they were much improved from what we saw a lot of them most of the last season in that loss against Arsenal. Fulham snatching that draw, I'm sure they'll take confidence from that, which will be a positive for them. So I'm going to say, yeah, there may not be a lot to separate the two sides, but I think Manchester United, there definitely is a lot for them to kind of progress with. So I'm going to say they could get the win here. I think, if they can continue that momentum, I'll say 2-0. Moving on into Newcastle against Liverpool, and yeah, this has all the hallmarks of a tasty game, doesn't it? Especially with the ongoing Isak situation. And everything going on there. So yeah, I'm very, very much looking forward to this one. And yeah, Newcastle, I think not as clinical as they like to be. Yeah, so it's going to be an interesting one. Liverpool, look good, but defensively shaky. So it's a question of who can overcome what. But I think it's going to be a close game, and I'm going to say it'll be a 1-1 draw.
Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, follow us on our socials. Link in the description below for daily football news, meme, and content. Subscribe to our other channels on screen right now. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.